Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stock Market Meridian. Today is June 22nd, 2026 and you're watching today's pre-market report. Let's begin with global markets. First, remember on Friday, US, Europe and China markets were closed. So here we are discussing Thursday's closing level. Starting with the US markets, all major indices closed in green with positive momentum. Coming to European markets, sentiment was negative as major indices closed in red. And in Asian markets, Japan index closed slightly positive and today opened at around similar level. China markets were also closed with slight gains, but South Korea markets closed in negative and today opened with nearly 1% gap down. We will discuss about GIFT Nifty at the end of this video. Now let's move to the commodities section. US WTI crude oil is trading at around $77-78 per barrel. Brent crude oil is trading above $80 per barrel. And Indian crude oil futures closed at around 0.5% positive. Also, Indian natural gas futures closed at around 0.36% positive. In metal segment, Indian gold futures closed at around 1.4% negative, while international gold futures are currently trading at around 1.6% lower. Also, Indian silver futures closed at around 1.85% negative, but international silver futures is also trading at around 1.84% lower. Now coming to ADS data. As I mentioned earlier, US markets were closed on Friday. So ADS data is from Thursday's trading session. On the negative side, Reliance, Wipro and Infosys ADS was seen. On the positive side, HDFC Bank, Dr. Reddy's Labs and ICICI Bank ADS are performed well. Now let's talk about FIIs and DIs data. Friday's data was very important. FIIs were net buyers worth 4,859 crores, while DIs were net sellers worth 1,159 crores. This is one of the biggest FIIs buying figure after many sessions. Position-wise, FIIs are strong bullish on stocks, strong bearish on index futures and index options, and medium bearish on stock futures. DIs are medium bearish on stocks, medium bullish on index futures, and mostly neutral on index options and stock futures. Retail investors remain strong bullish on stock futures and index options, and medium bullish on index futures. Now moving to the economic calendar. Yesterday there was no major updates. Even today also there is no major events. But tomorrow both India and US will release important data related to S&P Global Manufacturing PMI for June month, also S&P Global Service PMI for June month. Before moving to further, a quick reminder. I upload pre-market videos every morning before market opens and post-market videos every evening after market closes. So if you find this video informative, please watch till the end and subscribe the channel. Now let's move to the most important section, geopolitical updates. Yesterday's peace talks in Switzerland between US and Iran did not go well. Negotiators returned to the US without any agreement. And now the biggest concern is Iran has reportedly moved towards closing the Strait of Hormuz. This is a major negative development for global markets. Following this, Trump and JD Vance issued strong warnings to Iran, saying that if Hormuz remained blocked, the US could respond with military actions. Markets were expected some peace deal, at least for 60 days. But now, chances of conflict resuming this week have increased significantly. This could trigger major volatility in global markets and also in Indian markets. Because of this news, FIIs may again turn sellers, and today we could see huge volatility in our markets. Also, another major update is this week the US trade delegation is visiting India for trade deal discussion. At the same time, India is hosting BRICS meeting on June 25th and 26th in Gurugram. Many of you may wonder, what is the connection between BRICS and the India-US trade deal? Here's why it's matter. Let me explain you. BRICS includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These countries are actively working on alternatives to reduce dollar dominance in global trade. Trump has been strongly against BRICS from the beginning. Now India is not just attending the meeting, it is hosting it. This could create some friction with US. But on the positive side, India may gain benefits in areas like critical minerals, defense, and trade cooperation. So we need to wait and watch carefully for further updates related to this. Now let's see the company's latest corporate updates. Mech project has secured a massive domestic order value at 1008 crores, and here their market capitalization is 9000 crores, means their order size is more than 11% of their total market cap. This contract has been came from JSW Thermal Energy Limited. Mech will execute civil and structural work for a massive 800 megawatts of two thermal power project. This power plant project is located at Salboni in West Bengal, and the company has 36 months timeline to complete and execute the entire project. With this news, there might be a volatility in stock price today. Next, RVNL has received a major order for a project value at around 4,977 crores. And here RVNL total market cap is around 51,000 crores, means this order value is 5.8% of their total market cap. This contract has been came from mining giant NMDC Limited. RVNL will handle the setting up of buffer stockpiles and blending yard. The facility will feature a massive 10,000 metric ton per annum handling capacity. This infrastructure project is going to be built in Vizag, Andhra Pradesh. This is a long-term project, and the company has been given 42 months to fully execute and complete the work. Adding nearly 3,000 crores to its order book heavily boosts RVNL's long-term revenue pipeline. This update might be become a reason for volatility in stock price today. Next, 3i Infotech company received a major international purchase order. This contract came from leading UAE-based technology services. Due to confidentiality rules, the exact name of the client has not been revealed, and the total purchase order is worth approximately 33 crores 60 lakhs. You might think this 33 crores is big, but this company market cap is just 360 crores. So this order valued at around 9% of their entire market cap. And this is 1 year contract, and also that can be extended further on mutual agreed terms. Next, Dalmia Bharat wholly owned material subsidiary has successfully started commercial production at its Chunnur plant in Uttar Pradesh. Commercial production officially started over this weekend on 20th June. This recently acquired plant features a substantial cement grinding capacity of 2.5 metric ton per annum. This launch is part of Dalmia Bharat's broader expansion strategies to scale its core capacity and target high demand regions. Next, Cyient Limited has released its official letter of offer and a major share buyback. Cyient is buying back shares at premium price of 1,125 rupees per equity share. As compared to current market price is almost 30% of premium. Company plans to buy back up to 64 lakh shares, representing about 5.76% of the total paid up equity capital. And this totals a massive aggregating consideration of up to 720 crores. All retail and public shareholders who held the stock as of the record date on June 17, 2026 are eligible. For retail investors, the approximate ratio is 2 shares for every 19 shares held on the record date. And for the general category, ratio is 1 share for every 14 shares held. This buyback window opens on Tuesday, June 23rd and will officially close on Tuesday, June 30th. If you are shareholders of this company, are you planning to tender your share or will you hold it? Let me know in the comment section. Next, Voltas has officially crossed the milestone of 1 million air conditioner sales for the financial year 2026-27 within 3 months in this summer season. Company's managing director Mukundan Menon noted that the boom was driven by strong consumer demand, a refreshed product portfolio across all price points, and high-impact marketing campaigns featuring AI-enabled products. And the company stated that summer demand remains highly encouraging across the country, positioning them to build even more movement in the months ahead. Hitting 1 million AC sales in record time shows just how much grip this Tata's enterprise has on the Indian market. What do you think this incredible sales volume means for today's Voltas stock momentum? Next, Tata Motors has secured orders for over 3,400 electric commercial vehicles. The order consists of roughly 2,000 small commercial vehicles and pickups, 900 trucks, and 500 buses. These electric vehicles will be deployed across multiple sectors, including e-commerce, logistics, FMCG, passenger transport, and even heavy-duty industries like cement, steel, and mining. The expansion includes popular models like Ace Pro EV and Intra EV for last mile delivery, the Ultra and Prima EV ranges for heavy freight, and the Starbus EV for passenger travel. For Tata Motors is not new to this. They already have over 3,800 electric buses in operation that have run a combined 55 crores kilometers, alongside more than 17,000 small electric commercial vehicles on the road. Next, Patanjali Food Limited has received a local prohibition order regarding the sale of its sorghum flour. The order was issued via email by the Office of Designated Officer of Food Safety in Kannur district, Kerala. Authorities detected a high level of pesticides residues in a particular batch of the flour, and this prohibition order is completely limited to that single batch and applies only within the Kannur district. Patanjali Food confirms that this does not have a material impact on their overall financial or operational activities outside the small volume of this specific product batch. And also company is not letting this sit. They officially stated that they will be filing an appeal against the food safety officer's order. Next, Zaggle has officially entered into a long-term commercial agreement with Punjab National Bank. Zaggle is stepping in as PNB's official co-branding partner. The core objective of this tie-up is to aggressively drive up customers acquisition, marketing, and the promotion of a brand new co-branded retail credit card product. Zaggle will leverage its massive existing corporate base to pitch and sell these co-branded retail credit cards directly to users. And this is not a short-term trial. The contract has been locked in for a solid 5 years period. Next, Texmaco Rail and Engineering has received a letter of intent for a brand new project worth 253 crores. And here the company's market cap is 4,500 crores. Means this order is valued at around 5.6% of their entire market cap. This contract has been came from JSW South Rail Logistics Private Limited. Texmaco will handle the manufacturing and supply of special BFNSM 1 ranks along with BVCM wagons. This is a fast-paced project and the company is required to execute and deliver the entire order within 13.5 months from the start date. Next, KIMS Hospital has successfully closed its qualified institutional placement, rising approximately 1,500 crores. Company's Finance and Investment Committee officially approved the allotment of over 1 crore 98 lakhs equity shares to eligible qualified institutional buyers. These shares were allotted at an issue price of 755 rupees per share. This includes a face value of 2 rupees and a premium of 753 rupees per share. KIMS Hospital has given institutional buyers a small discount of 2.17% on their initial floor price. As compared to current market price, this floor price is a 6.4% of discount. With this fresh issuance, the company's total paid up equity share capital has increased from over 80 crores to roughly 84 crores. Now let's discuss about Gift Nifty. On Friday, Gift Nifty closed at around 24,090 level and today opened at around 24,072 level. So those are the important updates you need to know before market opens today. We'll meet you right here today's post market video in evening. Until then, signing off. Bye bye. Jai Hind.